Donald Trump is now the president-elect as voters made their voices heard in the general election.
Several key state races were also up for grabs. News specialist Daniel Woodruff has the highlights of Decision 2024.
A busy year in politics, both nationally and here in Utah. 2024 started with a slew of candidates filing to run in races up and down the ballot. Some big seats were up for grabs this year, including U.S. Senate, held by Mitt Romney, who did not run for re-election.
Let's make this happen.
11 Republicans jumped in the race. Just one emerged victorious. John Curtis, who eventually defeated Democrat Caroline Gleich and joins the Senate in just a few weeks.
The good news is they have 7 years of knowing who John Curtis is in Congress, and I don't think there's any surprises.
With Curtis's seat in Congress open, another crowded field of candidates rushed to replace him. The eventual winner, Republican State Senator Mike Kennedy.
I'm not going there to be another headline, I'm going as a healer.
Utah voters gave Governor Spencer Cox a second term, but it was closer than he might have liked, thanks to a primary and write-in challenge from fellow Republican Phil Lyman.
We were not elected to just represent the people who voted for us. We were elected to represent everyone in the state of Utah.
Meanwhile, candidates ran for state legislature all across Utah. But in the end, Republicans and Democrats still hold the same number of seats they did before. Speaking of the legislature, the Republican supermajority got swatted down a few times this year by the courts over an abortion law and some proposed constitutional amendments that ended up getting voided.
Donald J. Trump!
Finally, Utahns cast their ballots in the highly watched presidential race, giving all 6 of the state's electoral votes to President-elect Donald Trump. That's just some of what happened in politics in 2024. Daniel Woodruff, KSL 5 News.